Hi guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the first half of February reading for you all. February 1st through the 15th reading for Gemini. How are you all today? I am doing great. I hope you guys are too. This is for your sun, moon, and rising signs. I've already meditated on the cards, you all. And it may not resonate with everyone. You might want to try your other signs if it doesn't. Alright, let's see what we got. Princess of Wands. The Sun card. Princess of Swords. Six of Cups. Three of Wands. And Two of Swords. You're clarifying the Wheel, Four of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I love that card. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Ace of Thought. This cherub has arrived to congratulate you for your brilliant new idea, which is truly inspired. It's important to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others who are involved in the implementation of your idea. Don't be dissuaded by little challenges along the way. These are merely course corrections to perfect your plan. Well now, you guys got a brilliant new idea. Four of Emotion. There are wonderful people who wish to help you. Opportunities are being offered to you, but you aren't noticing or trusting the gifts heaven is bestowing upon you. Look around you. Daydreaming or going within is a healthy way to get clarity, as long as you act upon your dreams. Give me just a minute, okay? I have a feeling that some of you guys are wanting new jobs, wanting new careers, wanting your own business possibly. You may have options. You may have two job offers. You may have two ideas of a new business opportunity, and you're not sure which one to go with. Because when I get like this Two of Swords and this Four of Cups, it makes me feel like that you're a little tense and a little stressed out about the decision. I'm going to put it right here. Hope you don't mind. With these two cards. And you might be reminiscing about the past and thinking, whatever happened to so-and-so? Or you're thinking, my life was better 10 years ago. Or you're thinking, maybe you made more money. Maybe you were in a relationship back then. But I always see this like maybe you're reminiscing about the past. You're looking at your kids and you're thinking, when I was young, I used to, and then you're just thinking about when you were younger, when you were a kid, and then when you were in high school and so forth. So maybe you're missing people from your past. Maybe you're missing passed on loved ones. Maybe at one time in your past you used to be in better financial shape than you are now. And then with this Two of Swords, it's almost like you have a decision to make that it's a stressful decision. And you're afraid you're going to hurt somebody with this card. You're afraid you're going to hurt somebody's feelings. You're afraid maybe if it's 2 jobs, for instance, and you have to move away for them, or 2 homes, or you're trying to think, should I move to this other city or state or country? But if I do, I leave my family, I leave my friends, I leave, things like that. So it's almost like you have a stressful decision to make and you're wondering which path to take. But in your mind and in your heart, you already know which path you're wanting to take. Sometimes this is you hurting yourself instead of someone else. You're like, well, what if I move away from my family and I'll miss them so much and I won't have anybody, and start going off like that, thinking maybe that's where this is coming in too. But you're going to make the right choice. You're going to make the right decision for yourself. But you might go through this a little bit of a might be a little bummed out for a minute. Sometimes I see this card as like you're just feeling sorry for yourself a little bit. Why me? The thing with this card is that there's 3 empty cups in front of him and there's a full cup behind him, but he's not even paying attention. So when I get this card, I have to tell you, you might have other opportunities coming around and you might not be paying attention to them. Whether it be a relationship, whether it be a job or a home or any other opportunity. A loan. So please pay attention to all the opportunities around you. Because I have a feeling that once you make this decision and get out of this stage, things are going to start looking up for you. You have the Sun card here, for heaven's sakes, and I mean that's the happiest card in the deck. That means you're going to be happy. That means you're going to be happy with your choices, with your decision, even though it might be a little tense and a little stressful at the beginning. And then the interesting thing is you have 3 people in your reading. Cups are water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This particular queen is very loving and kind and caring and giving and just wants to help everybody that she can. She's just got that nurturing sweetness to her. This could be a male or a female, by the way. But they're in your clarifying, so it's either someone that you know, someone that might be helping you, a mother, father figure. Could be a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife. Could be a friend. Or it could be you and your emotions today. And then when I get the fire sign and the air sign, this is definitely you and your sign. Air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The wands are fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this could be your passion. This could be your truth. This could be your honesty and your intelligence. They could also stand for messages coming in. Fiery, energetic, wants to go all the time. She can be a handful, this one can. She or he, they can also be male. So they could be your children, they could be people that you're dealing with, your friends, your boyfriend, girlfriends. But they could also be you and your energy today. Your emotions, your intelligence, and your fire and passion and energy to go forward. with whatever you're looking to go forward with. And I have a feeling it's with possibly a new career, a new job, a new business, moving somewhere different. Because when I get this Three of Wands, you're patting yourself on the back and you're actually realizing how great you are at something in particular. You know, in other cards, this is like when you're waiting for your ships to come in. But in this, it's just showing you that the things that you have planted are actually coming to life. So whether it, like I said, whether it's that job or career or relationship or home or a new environment, things are happening for you. Things are actually taking hold and growing. And then I get this Wheel card over here, which really gets me excited for you all, because I have a feeling that some of you guys are wanting something new, something different. And you might be getting it. Because when I get the Wheel, it makes me feel like it's the ending of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle for you guys. Now this can be something huge. Like I said before, moving somewhere completely different, getting a new job, or it could be something minor. Going back to school. Not that that's minor, I didn't mean it to sound like that. Sometimes you don't have to really go anywhere. You're changing something in your life. The way you think, your career, something different. And you're going to be happy about it. Give me just a minute, okay? When I get these two cards over here, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This makes me feel like some of you guys might, if you're looking for a romantic relationship, you may have forgotten to love yourself a little bit. You may have been mistreated or somewhere along the line and you're just thinking, yeah, you know, nobody's going to love me and all this other nonsense. But what it is you need to love yourself first. Because when you have more self-respect and more self-esteem and more confidence, people can see that. So if you are looking to get into a relationship, love yourself. Do something that's going to make you feel good about yourself if there's anything you need to change. And then when I see this, stay optimistic about your love life, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This is very true, you all. That's the reason why I love that card so much. If you stay positive, if you look on the bright side of things, if you have faith, if you believe, then people can tell that once again, just like they can tell if you love yourself. So try to stay optimistic. Try to look at the bright side of things. I know it's hard sometimes. Can't be happy all the time. But you can make an effort. And when you do, people can tell that. People can see that. I'm going to put these back and I'm going to go over them in a minute. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange for you. This one first because this is you. I changed my mind, I'm sorry. I'm going to put this one here. I hope those are straight, you all. Here's the thing. With this Two of Swords, I have a feeling that you're going to have an important decision to make, and you're stressed out about it. You're procrastinating, you're putting it off. You're like, well, what happens if I go here and I hurt these people? Or what happens if I move away and I move away from my family or my friends? What happens if I take this other job and I love my old co-workers? Whatever it may be, relationships possibly. But you're going to make the right choice for you. Sometimes this is you worried about hurting yourself. And then I have this Four of Cups, almost like you're like, woe is me. Why can't things just work out for me? This is just one of those phases. This is just you feeling sorry for yourself for a minute. But you always have to pay attention to that new opportunity behind you, okay? It's very important. Out of the blue, something else might pop up and you're like, wait a minute. I got an email 2 weeks ago offering me a job and I didn't even see it. So pay attention, okay? And then I have the Six of Cups that makes me feel like you're reminiscing about the past for one reason or another, or you're thinking of people from your past, or when you were younger, or you wish that you were still young. You wished it was 10 years ago maybe, when you had more money, or your life was in better shape, or something to that extent. Sometimes it's passed on loved ones. Your parents, your grandparents, your siblings may have passed on and you're sad about them. You're thinking about them a lot. Could be thinking about an ex of some sort that you haven't seen in a long time. Whatever happened to so-and-so, or friends. But somehow, some way, you're reminiscing about the past. And then I have the Princess of Swords, which is your sign. It's an air sign. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. She's very intelligent. She's very truthful. She's very... trying to think of the right word. I had it at the tip of my tongue and I've lost it. But you guys are very intelligent. It stands for clarity, truthfulness. It could be you, or it could be someone that you know, whether it be a male or female, with this younger feminine energy. She can also stand for a message coming in via internet, email, or phone, which is pretty ironic when I said it like that over here. Then I have this Princess of Wands. Wands are fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. She's full of energy, she's full of fire, she's full of passion. She wants to go all the time, she wants to do all the time. So this could be your fire and your passion and your energy going towards this new happiness in your life. Then I have the Queen of Cups. Cups are water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Very intelligent, very sweet and kind and caring, very emotional. She's highly intuitive, you all. So if she or he might be someone that's in your life that you might be making you happy, might be helping you, a parent figure, or a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, or wife, or a friend, or a sibling. But it could also be you and your energy, and your sweetness and kindness and emotions, and your intuition. Then I have this Three of Wands that really makes me feel like you're really realizing how intelligent you are, how good you are at something specific. Whatever you set your mind to do, you can do, and that's the way it is. So you've planted these seeds, and now that they're coming up, you're patting yourself on the back, and you're like, you know what? I could open my own business. I could do something on the side, possibly. I could get this new career, this new job, or even this new promotion if I wanted to. Maybe it's a new home that you're looking for. Because with this Wheel card, this can be almost anything, just a change in your life. It could be a big change, or it could be a small change. It could be something that you're moving somewhere completely different, getting a new home, getting a new job, getting into a new relationship. You could be retiring. You could be selling that big house to live in a condo on the beach. You could be going back to school. You could have babies or grandbabies. But it could be something smaller. like just the way you think. Like maybe maybe the things that you do on a daily basis you might change up a little bit. Maybe it's getting rid of your cell phone a little bit more often. Maybe it's getting rid of Facebook. People actually count on their cell phones a little too much, don't you think? I'm not judging, I'm just saying. I go to a restaurant, there's a family of 4 sitting around a table, and every one of them have a cell phone in their hand. How sad. But that's the way of the world nowadays. And then I have the Sun card, which is the happiest card in this entire deck. So your choice or your decision up here in your blah moment is going to turn around and it's going to be a happy decision for you. Happiness, joyful, energetic, successful. And then it rolls back to happiness. You're going to be happy in your choices and what the decisions that you're making. But you definitely need to love yourself first if you're looking for a relationship. You need to love yourself in order for someone else to love you. 4 of emotion. There are wonderful people who wish to help you. Opportunities are being offered to you, but you aren't noticing or trusting the gifts heaven is bestowing upon you. Look around you. Daydreaming or going within is a healthy way to get clarity, as long as you act upon your dreams. Sometimes you might need to meditate and pray. Ask for the things that you're looking for. And you might get it, you all. Because you are going to be happy. Ace of Thought. Excuse me, sorry. This cherub has arrived to congratulate you for your brilliant new idea, which is truly inspired. It's important to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others who are involved in the implementation of your idea. Don't be dissuaded by little challenges along the way. These are merely course corrections to perfect your plan. This makes me feel like you guys have a great idea, have some kind of a new thought, new ideas, new way of doing something. That's where I believe this is coming in. You might have some challenges, but everybody does. So these people could be you, or they could be people that you know or love. But could definitely be you and your emotion. And your intelligence and your truthfulness coming out. Clarity. This could be your fire and your passion and your energy. And this could be your emotions and your love and your kindness and your intuition. But I do believe something's going to change. Whether it be this big or whether it be this big. And I think you're going to be tickled about it. This is a really good reading, Gemini. I hope you guys have enjoyed this today. This is your first half of February reading, February 1st through the 15th reading for Gemini. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Take care, you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.